Okay, we've gone back to the shop, and now we're going to see what we could do. We've still only got 364, but we should be able to sell some of the stuff we've got extra stuff of now. Nothing there. We got a gold chain. Can we sell this? Okay. Nothing else in that one, but maybe Veronica will part with... She's now got concrete earrings. 2 sets of earrings. Oh, she had a silver platter. But she had slime earrings. Now wait, what was the deal with the silver platter? I gotta look this up for a second. You gotta be crazy about this sort of thing, but... Wait, I'll get this right. Here we go. Why did I have that unequipped? It's because they switched my wand, or her wand, for the other thing. And there is no circumstance by which we're going to keep this bronze lance here. Put it in the equipment bag if you have to. We've also got an iron broadsword we can now sell to that guy. So we shall do so. Extra feather cap. Iron broadsword. There, we now have some extra money that we can now spend, so now we can finally buy from this guy. These things happen. Okay. Well, we want to spend the most money on the most thing, but if you think about it, that would be good for her. I'm not sure I want her to wear a dancer's costume. Leather cape might be better. That's 2 points. That's 8 points. That might be better. 4 points. A turban. Why am I not surprised? You know, if either of them wear the turban, you're not going to see the graphic of the turban appear on there. 6 points. 6 points. 4 points. So this is the best one, I guess. Yeah, so, alright, fine. Might as well. Now we can sell her dress, unless of course they won't let me sell her dress. So now we're down to 594. We should be able to buy like one more thing. Maybe. Bunny ears, I suppose. Yeah. That's all this is just back and forth, one thing after another. Well, now we can't afford anything further, but this is enough. We've collected 100 different types of item, whatever that means. Ugh. Alright, let's see what that says under party talk. She's not wearing bunny ears, but she is wearing the dancer's costume. This is something that happens in Dragon Quest, is the girl sometimes has to wear something ridiculously slinky. But Veronica does not wear the bunny ears, which is very interesting. But the thing is, the dancer's costume, I don't care about that specifically. You know, so what about that costume? The point is it gives you better health and not health, better defense. You know, so that's just how that is. I'm not saying it should be anything else. All right, so that's everything except I'd like to go out and get some more. Okay, crash into these things. Destroy. Yeah, that 15 gold's gonna really help. Where's my horse? I'm sure my horse is around here somewhere. I went through here, and there's people in here now, so let's look. Gotta find somebody who's willing to take that horseman, or ooh, what's in here? Didn't see this last time. Oh, look at this. The contestants are probably in here. I know, you're not gonna let us in here until the race actually is run, or whatever. Now I get to finally see what's at the end of this pile of directional. Pardon me, just going through here. A small church sits in the hills near Heliodor. Heli...
Usually, all the road requires order to horse race is a horse. And knowledge of how to ride it, of course. But not those national. Oh no, only those who have been specially selected are allowed to race against the prince. Tisk. Tisk indeed. Well, now we see what this is. So that's the horse race course. And I was expecting it was that little tiny area around the edges of the... Well, I was wrong. And I'm very glad to have been wrong. Welcome, friend, to the world-renowned racetrack of Gallipolis. Here are all the events we are currently holding. Oh. Don't want slime. Oh, here we go. Okay, gold bracer. Don't need that. There's only 2 races. Now, is this for me to enter the race, or is this a betting contest? I suspect something is up. I'm going to give this a quick save. Quick save? Quick save? Quick save? Where do you do a quick save? There is no quick save, is there? Oh, look at this. No quick save. That doesn't seem right, does it? No quick save. So if I bet 100, I'm not gonna look at that. No mess with your purse. Unlucky fellow. Boy, he is an unlucky fellow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, it slows me down when I do that. Alright. How can there not be a place to... Alright, here we go. I like how this thing has all these different entrances. There's an entrance there, there's an entrance there, there's an entrance on the 2nd floor. Da 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 da. Why do I remember a quick save? Last save was at the cryptic crit. Yeah, could you got any racing tips? Alright, let's see if we can do this here. In fact, they gotta run like crazy. Now, what if I run there and it turns out that I needed my horse? Well, we'll find out. Go for it. Not me betting on the... What was that all about? Alright, well, we gotta practice the first time anyway. So here's the practice run. And if it fails, I can always just save scum. I hate save scumming, but...
It's Mario Kart, but with horses. Well, not doing very well here. No, I'm not giving up. I'm trying to get the button that works. There we go. See, it says RT, and there is no RT button. I'm using a keyboard. I cannot figure out the dash button. It's not that button. What RT button? Ah, there's the button. What the? Nice work, but I really came in last. Fourth? How can it be a new record? There are 3 guys in front of me. Participation trophy. So the answer is I gotta use the shift key. Up, there we go. Copper ore. What's that worth? 50 gold? 10 gold? Well, you know what? It was a valuable lesson learned. You know, it might be possible for me to clip out of here. I'm not an expert on clipping, though. Really, not an expert on clipping. You know, I'm not going to bother with the, just for 100 gold, get that 100 gold back. I really don't need to, you know. Got 99 gold left. That's fine. It's not a big deal. When Serena is pepped up, she will enjoy. Enjoy that Dr. Pepper. I pity the fool who want to ride me. It didn't look anything like a Mr. T Mohawk. Well, looks like this place is a mess. I can talk with you. Oh, yay! Open the gates! I'm not lost. I was just asking if you would open the gates. Thank you, by the way. By the way, are these gates going to stay open? If so, awesome. Well, I've been to the palace. I got to just wait for nighttime. And that's what we will do. We shall now wait for nighttime. Anytime now. Hey, that was pretty quick. Now that it's nighttime, I should be able to... Where was he? Him. It looks like I can just walk in there. I didn't get any tickets. Oh, look at this. Nice cutscene. Look at all these guys. We didn't get tickets. How do we get a table? Oh, we should be watching that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder, who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Oh, that's cool. I wish I could pause right now because I gotta say something.
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Silvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
The act of juggling at the start was awesome. And there's something I want to say about that.
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone.
Okay, so what happened was, that guy was juggling. It used to be, you may remember the Flying Karamazov brothers, who were expert jugglers who had a lot of stage appearances. They were in a few movies. They were all over the place. You never knew what they were going to do next. They were even in an episode of Seinfeld, which was surprising because it had been like 20 years since they'd started. Well, in the early 1980s, they had some kind of thing where they were offering, there was some kind of reward offered because they were always saying that they could juggle better than a computer rendered person. And so finally one day somebody actually made a computer juggler that was rendered that did better. And that's what that reminds me of, the guy juggling all that stuff. Okay, this was very famous at the time, so never mind. Of course, knives wasn't the
As you may be
idea.
aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem.
What, you're actually worse than I am at it?
I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered.
Yeah, it has a nice sound to it, the phrase inconvenient truth. I wonder what the algorithms for it would have been. Okay, that was terrible.
And yet I have no choice. For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable!
Yet you thought it! I
So you
accuse
see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
A ta-da double. With the exact same hair, exact same color purple dress, the same purse.
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view.
Speaking of which, how come nothing that the guys have been wearing in battle, equipped, have ever turned up in these cutscenes or in anything? But you have no trouble with...
Please, please, I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
But you have nothing wrong with the other character like
You
that.
are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
You know, we could theoretically say no, but I bet it won't work. I'd love to see him just fall on his ass, really.
Thousand pardons, I could not hear you over the noise of the crowd.
This really
Allow
is
me to
annoying.
ask again. Will you enter the Sand National in my place?
What if I just keep answering no?
I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word.
Except what's going to happen is we're going to win the race, or probably not. And then he won't do it. He'll say, "Guards, lock these imposters up," or something. Or
I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
ugh. Can we just run him through with a sword or something? Why is everybody looking at each other like, this guy's interesting? What rooms? What rooms? There's only one other set of rooms, and that room belongs to the Sultan. And I went to go see it yesterday, last episode, after the episode was done. Black screen. Hurry up. Spent the evening at the circus. That's why I didn't get any sleep. Alright. I already looked at that book. How annoying, because I'm not going to win this stupid thing. I haven't gotten very good at this. Hey, wait, do I got any money on me? 99. So I'm not actually capable of winning, of entering in the next race. I haven't talked with you, have I? Yeah, I did not talk with you before. What are you bending over to look at? Who can bow the lowest? The lowest? The lowest lane. Phase, Ferris. I remember this kid. I am now. What's he want? Oh, that's the prince's chamber. I'm gonna call you a prince. I didn't stab you yet. Is that respectful enough? Hey, Featherhead. How's that chef's second job coming along? Your tabard looks like the worst WoW guild ever. What else? The cape is... I'm sure there are capes like this. Alright, never mind. I'm done. Alright, we'll do it. As long as this is something like what I tried earlier, I might be able to do better. There.
None shall pass.
Ugh. Do I have to join your guild as well? Oh, I'll make a fool of you, alright. Chink, 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 chink. Make way for the princesses. Rah! Here we go! Going, gone! Ugh. It's not gonna succeed. Boo! It's the Phantom Menace all over again. There's Jabba the Hutt. He's not as big as Jabba the Hutt.
This is no ordinary Sand National.
By the way, I wasn't doing a fat joke there. I really wasn't. It just happens that there's a guy there, right there, and He's starting the whole thing. I'm sorry, it looked like the moment from the Phantom Menace.
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Where's Greg Proops when you need him? That really is impressive. They're not all being rendered. They're not all being rendered. Just most of the guys in the background are like a video image, and the guys in the front.
Oh, such
Couple
a
of
fine
rows.
figure of a man.
What do the kid do without that costume? It's terrible. That's not him again, is it?
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh?
Oh, he's the
The
guy.
name's Silvando, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey.
That is a very flamboyant horsetail. Are we gonna get to the rest of this pretty soon? Here we go. Here we go. Yes, we're gonna try this all over again and do very badly. Drifting. I'm not very good at the drifting yet. Okay. So what did I do? Second place? I think I was supposed to get first place. So are they going to have me executed? What? Well, that's a tough one. So it's going to be the bad ending or the second worst ending?
Well done! You are most talented, a far more natural horseman than I had anticipated. Now quickly, my public await. I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation.
Something tells me he has not found out that he has lost, that he has not won the race. Oh well. Oh, I gotta see what happens now.
Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
His father knows. His father knows he's not the guy. or suddenly something happens.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you were fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
don't tell me you were...
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who cannot ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom.
I'll say he is.
I did what was necessary for the sake of my people.
Or maybe...
And now all can be forgotten. Yes?
He could have said, maybe he meant to say sake. He wants to drink some of the sake of his people.
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
Come on in.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
Enter.
This wouldn't have worked, though. There were 2 suits of armor.
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Somebody would have known that there were 2 suits of armor involved.
Very good.
Other than the
I
prince.
will
It's
come
like, the
right
prince
away.
already has a suit of armor. Why is he taking another suit of armor in there? And he would have told somebody, bring 2 suits of armor, or he would have been wearing a suit of armor and told somebody to bring
My
the
promise
second
still
suit of
stands.
armor.
Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
The only other possibility is that he told 2 different people at 2 different times, bring in a suit of armor, and he had to make sure that they went at 2 different
a royal
times.
with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
And what are we supposed to do? I mean, at some point the guy at the armory is going to say, hey, you need another one? And the first guy would say, what do you mean another one? So this doesn't make the least bit of sense, how there could be 2 sets of armor. Unless the prince came over in the middle of the night and dragged both sets of suits. But if that were the case, then there were other guys still here, though, in the middle of the night. So I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, we'll see you next time. I'll tucker after all this horse racing, and it's going to make me want to look at this purse in a second or 2, probably. Isn't it bad enough? We have our own problems with people. And I hate to say this, but I'm wondering what they're going to do with Silvando. Is Silvando, are they going to play up a gay theme with him? They haven't really treated the whole gay and lesbian themes very, very kindly in Dragon Quest in the past. Dragon Quest IV in particular has a princess who is relieved to get out of any lesbian obligations. What am I talking about? What does this have to do with anything? We'll see you next time. Forget you heard me say anything.